Now that we have created our service bus inside Azure, it's time to configure a few settings inside our main project. Before that, if you go back and if you check out the service bus, let's go to our home page and we have the service bus right here. We want to get the URL to access this service bus. For that, we will have to go to the shared access policies here, and we have a default root manage shared access key. It has the claims to send, listen, and manage. And then we have the primary connection string. We will copy this connection string because we'll be using that to access our service bus. So we'll go back to our application and let me close everything that we have open. We will be creating a new project inside our services, or rather let me create another folder here for integration. Then in there we want to create a project to send message to our message bus and process few things. So right here we will add a new project. This won't be a web project. It will be a basic class library. So I can just search for a class here. And we have a class library that integrates or targets .NET Standard or .NET Core. Make sure you select the C# and we will hit the next button. I will call this mango.messageBus. We'll use .NET 6 and hit the create button. When we'll be working with Azure Bus, we will need a NuGet package. So right click here, manage NuGet packages, and we'll go to the browse tab. We will search for azure.servicebus. And we won't be installing this package. If you scroll down, the package that you should look for is microsoft.azure.servicebus. It has over 38 million downloads as of now. We will install that. Then we need to create few classes. Now when we will be working with sending a message here, we need to make sure that that message is consistent. So for that we'll be creating a base class, and that will be inherited by all of the classes that wants to send a message. So we need to create a base model class. So right here we will add a class here, and I will call this as base message. Think of this as the generic properties that you need whenever you publish a message to our Azure Service Bus. I will just add two properties. Let me make it a string of ID, or rather int is fine, and we'll do prop, maybe date time, of the message created. This looks good for the base message. Then we want to create a function that will actually publish a message to the cloud or the Azure Service Bus that we have. So rather than class 1, I will change that to iMessageBus, and perfect, much better. This won't be a class, it will be an interface. Then I only want one method in here. That will be an async method. We will call the method name as publishMessage, and here what will be the model that we will pass. As I said before, I want to be uniform, so we'll use the base message class that we have, call that as message. And then if we go back to our portal and if we take a look at our service bus, you can see we can have more than one topic. So whenever we post a message to any of these topics, right now we only have one, but we will be adding more topics later on. So whenever we post a message, we need to define that on which topic we want to post that message. So other parameter here will be the topic name. Based on these two, we should be able to publish the message right here to the desired topic. Let's do the final step in the next video.